everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for our Chatty Get Ready with me. Please excuse the hair. You're probably going to see my hair up for the next few weeks. Well, I'm not sure how long, but I'm tired of my hair. Do you ever get that way? You're like, I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to straighten it. I don't want to curl it. I just want to pull it up on top of my head, which is what I did today. I want to get it cut, and I am waiting for the land to close before I do anything. I know it's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, I want to go get a really good haircut. So, will it happen next week? I don't know, but a week from Sunday, I'm going to the beach. I totally forgot about it. But let's get started before we get too chatty and start putting makeup on. I've already cleansed and primed my face. Did I prime my face? No, I didn't. I'll just grab this little Urban Decay Quick Fix. It's a primer. I probably need a big one of these. I kind of like that. So, yeah, now my face is primed. Let's let it... I got a new foundation. I think I told you all in a video. I got the new NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Now, what I'm going to do today, I haven't tried it. I slit the, and opened it. Put a little on my hand. I think it'll work. But I haven't actually used it yet. So this is my first time using it. We're going to put this on. And then I'm going to continue doing check-ins through the day. So there'll be a part 2 to this video up tomorrow for you. And it's basically, hopefully, just going to be a short video on how this makeup is wearing. So, yeah, let's get started and put this on. I got the shade Buff. It is so hard to buy foundations online or just looking at them on the shelf. I love to get samples. Drugstore foundations you can't get samples of. And I do have a different brush because my other brush is dirty. This is a little light for me, but I think we can go with it. So, I have started vlogging. Yes, I'm going to start vlogging my weeks, and I'm going to put up, right now, my plan is 1 video a week. It is not going to be on this channel. If you want to see my blog, my everyday goings on, you'll have to go to my channel, Patricia's Travels. Patricia's Travel. Get it out. I'll put a link right there. It's also at the end of this video. There's a link where you can go over and subscribe. And then you can see just my ramblings. If you like to hear me ramble, then yeah, it's the place to go. I've got, the side of my nose broke out this week also. I think it was from using moisturizer. And I put a good heavy moisturizer on because I'm doing a spot treatment on my my hyperpigmentation. You can see it there. It's red. A company sent me a product to try, and as soon as I am done trying it out, I will do a video and give you my honest impression. It is like a peel. You just put it on the spot you're working on. So you do it morning and night. So I put that on in the morning, and it was one day I was here working and just doing stuff around the house, and right here's the other spot I'm doing, this new spot, and then there's a spot there that is not hyperpigmentation, it's irritation. But I put it on carefully on the spots only, morning and night. So I put it on in the morning, and I went about doing my thing, and then in the afternoon I was thinking, oh, I haven't done my peel, my ordinary peel mask in a while. So I did that. Oh, okay, before I did that, I filmed several videos on the Beauty Big Bang, which there will be a total of 4 videos. One of them went up on Wednesday, and that, was it Wednesday or Thursday? Went up on Thursday, and yeah, today, because I film on Thursday, this video, but it went up, and it's glitter shadows. Well, glitter shadows I had to go and wash off, and let me tell you, glitter goes everywhere with those glitter shadows. And so I had to cleanse my face and start over. And I used that Mario Badescu, I know I'm butchering that, the toner that was in my sample stash. So I used that after I cleansed, just to see if I could get any of the last bits of glitter off. So I had done the peel on this, or the spot treatment. Then later I had used that toner on my face. And then later in the afternoon I cleansed my face again. Didn't use the toner again. But I put that peel mask on, and did it burn like fire. So I took everything off, and my face was really irritated. I did some no-nos. I mixed too much on my face that day. And it did cause an which you can't see now. I've got it covered by makeup. An irritation there and irritation here, but it's healed up now. But that is red. I can't tell yet if it's working. I just can't tell yet. So I can't make a video yet because I can't tell. So I've been using it not a full week yet. So we will see. But usually my skin is pretty tough. What do you think of this foundation? I'm having to go in and put some more, like on my nose. And you can see that hyperpigmentation. So, yeah, I'm not going to put any more on there. The rest of my face, it's just a hint too light. It doesn't really totally match. I think I needed something with a little more pink in it, because I have a pink undertone. But I can make this work. I'm not totally happy on how it's not covering the red on my nose. You notice? I'll get close. It's just, my nose seems a little like the red is showing through a little bit. But we'll see how it works. On my chin too. On my chin too. So we'll see. After I get all the rest of my makeup on, we will see how this works. I'm going to try this out all day today, and I'll do check-ins, and we'll see how this looks. I'm okay with it right now. The color, like I said, seems a little yellow to me, but once I set it and put everything on, we'll see how it looks, because it, you know, it usually helps once you do that. So let's do concealer. The Sephora sale. I think the rouge is already going on. I'm not rouge this year. I didn't buy enough to be rouge. I'm just VIB. So mine starts, is it today? Mine might start today. It goes through the weekend, I think. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to buy anything. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to buy anything. Can you believe that? If I had loads of money and already closed on that property, I probably would buy stuff. But I don't really need anything. And I just made my nose crooked. Look there. But there's only one thing in my cart. And it's, where's my other, oh, it's here. It's, the only other thing in my cart is Olaplex for my hair. I want to try that. Penn, I'll put the name of her channel here. I'll put a link down below. Penny did a video about it. It's been a while. It's not a recent video, but it's not been that long ago, about Olaplex. And I was like, wow, I need that. So I have it in my cart. And so if I buy anything, that's what I'll buy. So, but I don't know if I'll buy it now or not. I'm being truthful. I just don't know. I don't need to buy up stuff I don't absolutely need, or that I don't absolutely love, if that makes sense. I will buy stuff, I might not need it, but I just fall in love with it, the packaging or something. There's nothing at Sephora right now that's doing that to me, except I want that Olaplex for my hair, just because I'm not happy with my hair right now. But I got my Ulta circular in the mail, and oh my gosh, there's so many things in there that are on sale. And I'm like, have you seen the Tutti Frutti collection by Too Faced? Oh my gosh. A lot of it's packaging, a lot of it is that they're scented, and you know me with scented products. Love them. But don't be surprised if you see a video of me doing a haul of Tutti Frutti. Yeah. I'm thinking I want both of those palettes, because both I would definitely wear. I want the bronzer, and after watching a lady, and I can't remember her name, I will link her here. I just found her video actually today. I just found her today, and she got all of the products, and after watching that, I think I want the foundation. Yeah. Let's check on our palette. Look at there. I should be purchasing refills for my palette here. I'll do that. I like to just wait till I absolutely need it, you know. I'm not one to buy something up ahead of time and keep extras. A lot of people do. I don't really do that. I don't know why. I think because I think something better is going to come along, and I want to try. I know that's what I'm thinking. I love this contour palette. Uh-oh, I hear the trash. The trash man's already gone by. This is recycle. So, I don't think he makes as much noise as the trash guys, so we just might talk over him. So, if you hear him, it's recycle. I've got to get my left one out. My face is drooping. I really need to work on my face before all these vacations. Here we go. What else can we talk about? Let's see. My mother-in-law and I are going to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Have you ever heard of Myrtle Beach? It's like a party beach. My mother-in-law and father-in-law like Myrtle Beach. That's where, when we were kids, when people would say, oh, I'm going to the beach, it's automatically Myrtle Beach for this area, except for me. My parents were not into any of that. My father wanted no part of Myrtle Beach. He actually drove me through Myrtle Beach one time on our way back from Charleston because I begged so much to go to Myrtle Beach. Did we stop? No, we just drove through. So I didn't actually go to Myrtle Beach until I was in my 20s probably. But my husband grew up going to Myrtle Beach. His parents love Myrtle Beach. So that's where my mother-in-law and I are going. My husband is not interested in Myrtle Beach. So he's like my father. Not interested in all that rowdy. I'm sorry. He's dragging our recycle can. Making a lot of noise. I like this foundation. I'm liking it. I'm wondering about the color. When I get out in the real world, we will check it. I'll do a check-in using my phone. I'll go outside and we'll take a look at it. So, yeah, not bad, not bad. I did do my, I waxed my eyebrows last night. You'll be glad to know. Although, I missed some stragglers there. Okay, brows. I'm going with this Chella just because I want to use it up or use as much of it as I can before it dries up. But like I've said before, I'm not 100% happy with this. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. I just got it in my BoxyCharm. Speaking of that BoxyCharm, I want the BoxyLux. Put it out there. I want the BoxyLux. My nose itches. Sorry. The official word has come out about the new Ipsy. So apparently Ipsy's going to have 2 bags, the $10 bag and then the $25 box that every quarter it'll have a bag in it. But they're going to be full-size products worth over $120 a time. I'm thinking I might need to upgrade to, should I get, man, I might have to get the regular Ipsy, but truthfully I would rather have the full-size products than the sample products. Well, what about you guys? Would you rather, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep your $10 Ipsy bag? Or are you going to upgrade to the $25 box? I don't need all these little cute bags. They just get pushed away. And, I mean, I like little sample things, but I just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. That starts in October, but I think sign up starts like really soon. I think I want the $25 box. I love Ipsy and I love BoxyCharm. My brows look crooked. They look a little crooked to me. Here's my brows. They say your brows are not twins, they are sisters. I think mine were adopted. And I'm not making fun of anybody who was adopted. If you don't know, my youngest sister, my baby sister, was adopted. She was not raised by her mother. And I'm just going to put it out there. She's the product of an affair my dad had with another woman. My baby sister is. And she was put up for adoption. And one day, this is when we lived in our other house. This has been it's been a really long time ago. I get an email through classmates.com. And the email said, "Hi, my name's Melissa. You don't know me, but I think I'm your half-sister." What a way to wake up in the morning, huh? So I'm like, what? So I write her back. Before you know it, we're on the phone. I'm calling my other sister, Teresa. And she's like, "Oh, you gotta tell me what's going on." And we put all the pieces together and yeah. So my baby sister was adopted. She was raised by an adopted family. So, yeah. Crazy story. One day I'll end up telling my entire story. There's so many people that is involved with it that I just don't feel like I have the right to discuss it all. And I know a lot of people thinks it's, it's your private business. So I don't really talk a lot about it. But, yeah, I will tell you, my baby sister, my biological baby sister, was adopted. She is the one that you guys prayed for and kept in your thoughts and prayers when she had the tumor on her neck and was almost paralyzed. When she was, I don't know how old she was, 21, I think. She was diagnosed with bone cancer in her leg, and she needed a bone marrow transplant. And I don't know if before then, if she was looking for her adopted family. I'm going to stop real quick and say I'm going to use the Crown palette, the Fuego palette that we got BoxyCharm, I think, a couple months ago. She needed bone marrow transplant, and her adopted family was not a match. So that's when she found her adoptive mother, her biological mother. She found her biological mother. And I don't know if her biological mother was tested or not. I don't know all the stories behind that. Nor is it my place to talk about any of that. Let's just say my sister did not carry on having a relationship with her biological mother, who has now since passed away. But it's not for me to talk about. But she found out who her father was. And so she started searching for him, and by doing that, she found out that Daddy had already passed away. But she had found the obituary, my father's obituary, and it had my name in it. And so that's when she started to try to find me. She knew by then there was no finding the match. She has a titanium rod in it's her left leg. She has an artificial hip titanium rod to replace the bones in from her hip to her knee. I'm not sure if the knee is artificial or not. But yeah, and she survived that. So that's when she was 21. I don't want to tell you my sister's age now, but she's in her late 40s. I just told you her age. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Anyway. And then she hadn't had any problems until the tumor on her spine, and I believe that was malignant. But everything's good. Everything's good. So, yeah. I tell you, I have a soap opera family. I'm not lying when I say I do. And if you follow me all along, you'll probably get all the pieces and put them together. I'm just letting you know. I'll probably tell bits and pieces here and there, and you'll probably end up hearing the whole story. Okay. I'm going to go with this one and do my transition. Yeah, that's the story of my baby sister. And it's her daughter, Natalie, that was in my video, that we filmed a while back. What, last year? When was that? Gosh, it's been a while. Time flies. There's a picture of me on Santa's lap as a little kid, and it looks just like Natalie at that age. It's amazing. So that's all the family I'm going to talk about today. I'm not going to bring up any other family drama. That's why I said, I've told you, I'm the only child of my mother and father, but one of 11 total. I say my dad was a good-looking man who had lots and lots of friends. But my mother wasn't a saint either. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's pretty. I have to say, my mother was more of a saint than my father. I'll take that back. My mother was at least married to the man she had children with. My father wasn't always married to them. That's why it's crazy. That's why, of all of my siblings, only 3 of us, that's including me and 2 others, actually had my father's last name. Yeah, telling my stories. Alright. I think I'm going to go with this dark brown in my crease. Oh, this brush might be too big. Let me see. Might need a smaller brush. So far I've used the same brush for everything. This is really a nice palette, and with all my new palettes, I've pushed this back, and I need to play with it some more. Because these are really nice shadows. It's really nice. I need to probably switch brushes now. Let me do this over here. Okay, what you guys think? I think that's pretty. I am getting Disney fever. I'm getting Disney fever. I'm getting Universal fever. I really want to go back. I don't know which one I want to go to. I don't want to do a trip again where I go to both. It's got to be one or the other. Disney is just, it's growing so big. If we go to Disney, we're not going to do it all. And I don't know. My son wants to go to Halloween Horror Nights. Not this year, but maybe next year. That's a possibility. Just do Universal. Because truthfully, next fall, Disney's going to be crazy. Here I am, a travel agent, and telling you Disney's going to be crazy next fall. But it is. Star Wars Land is opening. And you're going to have your die-hard Star Wars fans. Let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm going into this color right here, and I'm going to warm up my transition area a little bit. But anyway, you're going to have your die-hard Star Wars fans who have to go when it opens. And that's probably a lot of people. So it is going to be a madhouse at Disney next fall and winter. And I'm just wondering if it will be not such a madhouse this spring. Could we sneak in a small Disney trip and sneak in then a small Universal trip and do Halloween Horror Nights? I don't know. That might be something. And then my husband wants us, just he and I, to go away on our anniversary. We'll be married 18 years, but we've been together 20 this year. So we're actually thinking about a cruise to Cuba. Can I handle all of that next year? I keep the mindset that I am going to get more business. I'm going to do better, make more money, and I can't think of lack. I need to think of, you know, it coming in, the money coming in. So I don't know, just might do all of that next year. If I do Disney, I will probably rely on my niece to get us in. I get, as a travel agent, I get one-day ticket. It's a park hopper. I can hop to all the parks, but it's just a one-day ticket with Disney. But I do get a discount on a hotel room. With Universal's great. They give me a 3-day, park-to-park ticket, which means I can hop between the parks. I can go to all 3 parks, and it's a 3-day ticket. I get that free, and then I can buy up to, I think, 4 or 5 at a discount price, which is a really good discount. Plus, I get a discount on the room. So, for a travel agent, it's a much better deal for me to go to Universal than it is to go to Disney. Universal is much better to their travel agents than Disney. Sorry, but it's true. I'm going to go with this color right here and use it under my eye. So, I don't know. I might play around and see what I can come up with. I don't know, I'm just talking. I want you guys to know about me. I talk a lot out loud. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. I kind of like that. What do you think? So, I'm just thinking out loud. And then part of me says, twice to Orlando next year? I don't know if I can get my husband to do that. Guess what? He's not a big fan of Disney or Universal. Neither one. He's gone in the past with us because we've asked him to. But he's not really interested. I wonder if Nathan and I could just go down to Disney. Just the two of us. We could fly down. I'm going to play in my new glitter palette that I got from Big Bang Beauty. It sells for $5.99, and I'll have a link down below with a 10% off code. This is not an infomercial, and I'm not saying all this. I do make a little bit of something now from Beauty Big Bang, which I appreciate, and I thank them very much for that. But I like their products. Look at, well, this is not the new packaging. This is something different, but they have new packaging and their products are really nice. And I'm not just saying that. Now, what color should I put on my eyes with this? Because I made my eyes so I could wear any of these colors. I don't want to go too crazy. Although I did say I'm going to use a little glitter in my life every day. I'm going to go into the pink. I want to show you. Is that not pretty? I'm just going to touch it to my eye like this. I'm going to just kind of touch it to my lid. These have fallout. I did not put a glitter primer on. I'm going to be 100% truthful with you. These are pressed glitters. It's just straight up glitter. So, just to let you know, if you're looking for like the highest quality, blah blah blah, this is not it. But for me, this is just as good and does the job. And I don't care if there's a little fallout of glitter. Let's put some mascara on. I'm sure that will make it look much better. Okay, there we go. Mascara is on. What do you think? Yeah. You know what? I would rock a little glitter every day. Just a little. I love glitter. You guys know I do. Alright. Let's put some bronzer on. I'm using the Kleancolor. And I do like this bronzer. I need to make another Miss A purchase. I went in there last night and saw they have some new stuff I'd like to try. There we go. What do you think? I hope I didn't block you that whole time. I probably did. There we go. What do you think of this foundation? Looking just in the viewfinder, and you have to remember I am blind. I have to wear my glasses. I'm not blind, but you're blurry. You're a little blurry. I think it looks good. Ooh. Now for blush, I've got my little sample of Balm Springs. Yeah, I love these. I love the Balm's products. I need to actually physically buy some. All I have is the little samples from Ipsy. There again, should I just stick with the $10 bag or go with the $25 bag? I'm thinking I want the $25 bag. It's a better deal. Okay, now I'm going to use my Colourpop highlighter in Highly Wasted. I put it on my finger. And then I'm gonna smile. and highlight the tops of my cheeks. Not bad. And into my nose. Makes my nose look skinnier. And there. My Cupid's bow. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now, for lips, I grabbed this you saw in a video. And I grabbed out the Coral Chiffon color. There we go. I'll link that video up here, so if you want to go watch it. And then it will have all the info on it. What do you think? Now that I have it on, it doesn't really go with my eye look. See, I'm not so sure about this lip color. Normally this more burnt orange is not for me. Not too bad, I guess. I pulled out this NYX Butter Gloss. I got this when I got the foundation that I'm trying on. It was, the NYX Cosmetics were buy one, get one half off. So I got this for half off, which just made it a couple bucks, I think. Plus, I had my Ebates, money back from Ebates. They offered for me to get a gift card instead of getting a check to put in my bank account. So I went with the gift card, and they then bump it up a certain percentage to give you a little more. So I had more money with the Ulta card. So I asked for the Ulta gift card. So my foundation and my butter gloss was free. Everything was free. I didn't actually pay for these using my Ebates. I have Ebates down below. If you haven't joined Ebates, then I have a link down below. It's great. When you shop online, you install the app, and a lot of businesses online, Sephora, Ulta, a lot, you can get a certain percentage back, and it changes. It's not a set percentage back, but then once a month, or is it a month or a quarter? I'm not sure, but you get your cash back. And sometimes they offer it to you in gift cards and up it a little. So that's what happened for me this past month. And so that's what I did. Now I'm going to put this over top of this. Makes it creamier. That's one thing. I did try this Butter Lips by itself, and I didn't like it. I'll tell you that right now. It was streaky, and the color just did not look good on me. I still see orange lips, but you know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. We're going to go with it. But I probably am going to declutter that lip. There we go. What do you think of the look? Do you like the lip or not? It won't hurt my feelings. Because I am just not 100% sure, but I am going to leave it on. I love the eyes. I think the eyes look great. That's a nice palette. So thank you all for listening to me just ramble and talk. And so if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time.